If you need any coins for Team Season, make sure to check out igbowl.com and use the discount code JMXFIFA for 8% off. They're fast, cheap and reliable. Yo, what's up guys, it's Joe here and welcome to a video where I'm going to be doing the top 10 upgrades for FIFA 17. Almost got that wrong, but no, it's FIFA 17, not 16. This has been a great start. So guys, I'm going to be going through the 10 players that I'm most excited to get an upgrade in FIFA 17, if that kind of makes sense. It's kind of like the biggest upgrades, but it's not necessarily done like completely on how much they're getting upgraded by. It's more by how excited I am for their upgrades, how much it's going to change, and how sick their new cards are going to be in the next FIFA. I want to say a massive thanks to the people over on Twitter, because you guys helped me out a lot with this video. I asked on Twitter, as you see here, and got loads of replies. Some were helpful, some not quite so much. We'll get into a few of them in a second, but yeah, thanks to everyone on Twitter. And if you don't already follow me on Twitter, you should. And you should follow me on Instagram, and especially you should follow me on Snapchat. Snapchat is the new thing. Everyone uses Snapchat. I use Snapchat. Follow me. It's there. XJMX25. I just Snapchat random shit, really. Like pandas. Okay, I don't normally Snapchat pandas, but sometimes I do Snapchat pandas. I think I've had a recent obsession with pandas. Like, they're cool, aren't they? Yeah. This panda is fucking cool. You cannot deny it. Anyway, so I'm sorry, Panda. No animals, no pandas were hurt in the filming of this video. Anyway, I want to say, if you want to see this video, but on downgrades, so the top 10 downgrades for FIFA 17, which will be very interesting as well, leave a like so I know you want to see that. Quickly, before we get into the actual top 10, we'll go through a couple of the tweets that I got for the suggestions for the top 10 upgrades that I think weren't too serious. So David Schmidt put Rooney! Exclamation mark, there's lots of exclamation marks. Yeah, lol bants. And Harry put the entire Leicester squad. Unfortunately, it's a top 10, so I can't actually put the whole Leicester squad in there. But you could probably argue that the whole Leicester squad does deserve to be in there. So guys, coming in at number 10, we have Douglas Costa. Now, he got a team of the season for Bayern Munich this year. He started off as like an 81, as you can see on the screen right there. And he's got 5 skills, which is pretty sick, which is why he's in this top 10, because he's had a really good season. He's kind of replaced Ribery, and I'm really excited about his upgrade because like he had pretty decent stats this year, but if he gets an upgraded card to what I think might be something like an 84 with some insane stats, 92 pace, 89 dribbling, 82 passing. Obviously, mainly we just care about the 92 pace and the 89 dribbling and the 5-star skills. Having a lot of pace, a lot of dribbling and 5-star skills is a very, very good combination. Having a lot of pace and a lot of dribbling and 5-star skills is a really good combination. It's kind of like peanut butter jelly, cheese on toast, you know, it's just it's just a really good combination, especially for wingers on FIFA. I love playing with players with a lot of pace and a lot of dribbling, and 5-star skills is obviously really fun, always. A lot of you guys on Twitter did say Douglas Costa is someone that you're really looking forward to getting upgraded, and I can definitely agree with that. He could end up being a really sick card, especially if he gets more informs in another team season, because this year his team season was sick. Next year's team season, if he gets one, could be just off the flipping charts. Coming in at number 9, we have Iheanacho. I'm probably, almost definitely, am saying that completely wrong. So if I am, let me know in the comments down below. But I think it's Iheanacho? I don't know. I don't know. But he is a very talented 19-year-old striker for City. Scored 8 Premier League goals this year, which is pretty sick. And you know, whenever you tweet about Marshall, all the City fans just come back with Iheanacho is better. I'm not going to get into that debate, but he is like undoubtedly a very talented young football player, and he looks like he could be a sick and cheap BPL striker next season with like something like 89 pace, 82 dribbling, 75 shooting. He's pretty tall at 6 foot, and he's actually only like a year older than me, which is pretty sick. You know, all I'm doing is making YouTube vids in my bedroom, and he's scoring Premier League goals. But yeah, he looks like a very talented young player, and the reason I put him in this top 10 is because he's going to get a big upgrade, and also he's going to be a potentially really overpowered cheap BPL striker. There's been some very overpowered Nigerian strikers in the past, and Minike, so Iheanacho could follow in those footsteps and be like a cheap beast potentially next year for BPL teams. I'm calling it right here, okay? I'm calling it. In at number 8, we have Dele Alli. Now, he didn't do great at the Euros, but what England player did, none of them did. They all did absolutely crap. Let's not talk about that because I might actually cry. But he did do very well for Spurs. He was sick. Potentially, he's one of their best players. if not their best player. He scored that absolutely wonderful volley. Oh, it was just ridiculous. And he's very young, loads of potential. He started off with a 72 rated card, so that's basically what he's getting upgraded from. It's going to be a big upgrade. Maybe around the 80, it might be a little bit higher, it might be a little bit lower. You can never really tell for sure with EA, but he'll have decent stats. He's not going to be, he might be, what I'm hoping he's going to be is he's quite tall, and he's going to be like quite a good all-round midfielder, and he won't be expensive on FIFA at all at the start, so hopefully he's like a bit of a hidden gem and plays really well. One thing to note though, he may have not done too well on the pitch at the Euros, but he seems to have scored off the pitch. His girlfriend, damn, Jesus Christ, like if you haven't seen his girlfriend, well done. In at number 7 we have Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. You guys all know him for his pace. It's ridiculous. It's actually kind of unfair. When you come up against Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, you see him on the other team, you're just like, God help me. But yeah, he scored 29 goals in 36 games last season for Dortmund, which is insane. There's a lot of rumours surrounding him, possibly going to Manchester City, which I'd be pretty upset about. Although it would be cool to have him in the Premier League, wouldn't be so cool to have him on Manchester City's side, especially him and Aguero up front. That actually does sound very scary, but for Premier League teams next year in the BPL, or in FIFA 17, sorry, that could be sick, especially considering he's going to get a very big upgrade, I'm sure of it. I put him at an 86 with a big shooting upgrade, a little bit of a pace upgrade. Had to do that, you know, we can dream, we can all dream. I don't know if I want it to be any more than that, because that actually just might be getting too much. Like, seriously, 96 pace? We've already had Walcott in the BPL with 96 pace. It was bad. We can't have any more than that. It might be like a bit too aged for people on the other team. But obviously, if you've got him on your team, it's all good. Yeah, he should get a really sick upgrade. I put him up by 4. I'm really excited for that card next season, especially if it is in the BPL. Even if it's not, it's still going to be ridiculous. That pace, along with now a really good shooting stat because of how many goals he scored last season, could be just a deadly combination, and we could all just be screwed. Unless you get him in your team or pack him at the start of FIFA, then you're absolutely fine. Next, in at number 6, we have Dimitri Payet. Absolutely insane last season. He was sick in the Euros as well for France. They made it all the way to the final till Portugal beat them. Can you believe Portugal won the Euros, by the way? Like, just how? How did that happen? How? I don't know. But anyway, Dimitri Payet, he's going to get a massive upgrade. I put him as an 86 card. Big upgrades to his dribbling and his passing and his shooting. He needs an upgrade to his shooting. Them free kicks. Them Dimitri Payet free kicks. I actually did a Dimitri Payet Euro 2016 Challenge football video. That was a bit of a mouthful, but if you haven't seen that, check that out. It was really good. But anyway, a bit of a pace upgrade as well. That 86 rated card looks a lot better than his card before at 81. And he's sure to get a lot of informs. The thing is though, is it going to be in the BPL? Because I did do a transfer video a while ago, not too long ago, it was like a week ago. No, it was like 2 weeks ago. And there are a lot of rumours obviously surrounding Payet. You have to check that out to see where he could be going. But there's going to be a lot of rumours. Every time a player performs like he does in the season and then at like an international competition, there's always so many rumours around them. I don't think he's going to leave personally, but he could. But one thing's for sure is he is going to get a sick upgrade card, and he's going to be probably one of the best cams in the BPL or the League BBA. You know, we will have to see. Midway point now, at number 5 we have Neymar. Again, another player with a lot of transfer stuff surrounding him, but we're not going to touch on that in this video. He started off, well, he had an 88 rated card last year. He had a lot of informs. Team of the year, team of the season. Probably had a, did he have a, I don't know, I don't think he had any others, but he had a lot of informs, and a team of the year, and a team season. That's probably enough. Come on, that's got to be enough. He played absolutely sick for Barcelona, and he's in here, not because he's only going to get, I think, get upgraded by like 2 or 3 ratings, but he's one that I'm really excited about, because he's going from being like one of those really sick players to like one of the top players, above 90 rated. I think he's got to get up to at least a 90, if not a 91 this year, and the stats are going to be just insane. 92 pace, 93 dribbling, he's going to have 5-star skills, he's going to have 6 shooting as well because he scored a lot of goals this year for Barcelona. He was just absolutely on fire, and he's sort of like becoming, like, on his way to becoming the best player in the world, which is what people sort of thought he was going to get to a while ago, and I think he's going to get there. He's just going to be absolutely sick next year. I actually packed Neymar at the start of the last FIFA, so fingers crossed I can do it again in FIFA 17, especially considering he's going to have such an upgraded card.
So that's Neymar in at number 5. At number 4 we have Dybala. He scored 19 in 29 starts, which is sick. He was dubbed the cheap Aguero last year. This year he's basically just going to be Aguero, mate. He's going to get a big upgrade because obviously he's got 19 goals in 29 games, which is sick. He's very young, a lot of potential, and he's got a lot of pace and a lot of dribbling, which I've already mentioned that I love on strikers and wingers. It's just like they're, in my opinion, the best 2 stats in FIFA for attackers, which sort of makes sense, but it's really sick to have a lot of those 2. He's got 4-star skills as well. He should get a pretty good upgrade on his shooting as well because of how many goals he scored. He is going to be one of the most exciting strikers in FIFA 17. He wasn't really used too much this FIFA. Well, I didn't really use him too much. I didn't really see him too, a lot. I know some people used him, but next year he's going to be quite expensive and I think really, really sick. Imagine you put him and Aguero up top together, the Argentinian link. That would be pretty damn phenomenal. That would be sick. Alright guys, we're down to the final 3 now. It's heating up. In at number 3, we got the man, Kelechi Griezmann. He was absolutely sick for France in the Euros, really good for Atletico last year. He got so many cards, and that is why I'm really excited for him for FIFA 17, especially because of his Euro performance against Germany. He was sick, he scored 2 goals, got France to the final. Unfortunately for him, they didn't manage to win it, but he was still absolutely sick at the Euros, and in the League with VA last season, and in the Champions League, to be fair. So I think he will get a very big upgrade. He could end up being like an 86 or an 87, and he's going to have sick pace and dribbling, like I've already mentioned like a billion times today. That is a great combination. But what is most notable is the shooting upgrade he's going to get. It's going to be huge and it's going to make a massive difference. I think he's going to be one of the best strikers on the game next year. He's very good this year actually. I've had him in a team with Jackson Martinez. Him and Jackson Martinez up front are pretty damn lethal. But next year, he's going to be just a whole nother level. Like, it's here this year, next year, just, you can't even see it. Right up there. At number 2, we have Riyad Mahrez, Premier League winner for Leicester. He was absolutely sick. He got so many goals and assists. He just, no one could actually believe what Leicester did this season or what Mahrez did this season, and he was one of the main men for them. And he started off as a 73 rated silver. Who would have thought at the start of this season that 73 rated silver card would go on to get so many different cards, a team season card, which is insane. And yeah, no one would have suspected it at all. And I'm really excited for his FIFA 17 card because it's going to be not too expensive, but I think it's going to be sick. It's going to have 90 pace, 91 dribbling, hopefully. Decent, well, pretty damn sick shooting actually, a bit more than decent, sick passing. Absolutely huge upgrade on the silver card, but if you look at his informs and the team season he's got, it's quite realistic. I think, let me know what you think Mahrez should be rated, because I put 84, it's a bit optimistic, but he was absolutely sick last season. You can't really argue against him having a huge upgrade. I'm just being optimistic, so let's just pray that he gets a absolutely sick card, which I think he will. That's why he's coming in at number 2. He's going to be so sick for BPL teams next season. He's one of the first players I'm going to be looking to get as soon as the game comes out. And then finally, the moment you've all been waiting for, kinda, we have number 1, Jamie bloody Vardy. Chat shit get banged. Absolute, he's a beast. He won the player of the season for the BPL. He also was 1 goal off the golden boot. Harry Kane got that with 25 goals. He got 24. He scored for England. That important goal against Wales. I was actually there for that game. I went absolutely nuts. Literally, the whole stand had a pie, and we went on to win that game. What happened with the rest of the Euros, we will not talk about because that was not great at all. But yeah, guys, this is the card I'm most excited about. It's going to be a huge upgrade from that 71 silver he started off last season. Just like Mahrez, he started like a terrible rated silver, and look at him now. He potentially got a team season card, so many informs, and I think he's going to get around about an 83 or an 84 rated card. But I know for sure he's going to have a lot of pace, which is why I'm super excited about that. He's going to have sick shooting, pretty sick dribbling, decent physical as well, because he's got a lot of aggression. He's not necessarily so huge, but he's got a lot of aggression and other things that sort of contribute towards physical. But I think he's just going to be a sick striker. He's going to be all pace, all finishing, and he's going to be one that I'm going to be looking to get into my team right at the start of FIFA 17. I'm sure every Leicester fan is going to be dying to play with him and Mahrez. Linking him and Mahrez up in FIFA 17 is going to be lethal, I just know it. And it's also going to be very interesting to see how he actually does next season and how Leicester do next season as a whole, especially considering all the other teams are strengthening so much. It'll be sort of down to whether they hold on to their really big players. I think it's going to be really interesting. But yeah, Vardy is the biggest upgrade I'm most excited about for FIFA 17. It's going to be a huge upgrade. For like 12 or 13 ratings, which is just massive considering like last year it was just a silver and he ended up with a team of the season gold, which was just literally out of this world. But yeah guys, Vardy just wrap up the top 10 upgrades. If you want to see the top 10 downgrades, make sure you leave a like, subscribe. If you are new around here, let me know who you are most looking forward to, because I'll probably get it wrong. This is just my opinion. My opinion is probably different to yours, so let me know in the comments down below what you think. I like reading through all the comments and stuff like that. But anyway guys, have a sick day and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!